on today, right? In the business world, I mean, it feels like every single company, big or small, is just racing towards, well, they call it digital transformation. The pace of tech change is just relentless. It really is. It's pushing everyone to innovate faster, find efficiencies, drive growth, and critically deliver these amazing customer experiences. But what does that actually look like? When you're right there at the cutting edge.
Yeah, it's a great question. And what's really interesting, and something Claudia Reid explores so well in her work, it isn't just about one single piece of tech being the hero here. What we're seeing is this powerful coming together, a convergence. You've got artificial intelligence and specifically vision AI, seeing and interpreting images, video, that sort of thing. Then you combine that with really solid cloud platforms, think Amazon Web Services, AWS, and then tie that into the big enterprise systems companies already use, like Salesforce.
Right.
And the kind of the glue holding it all together,
right,
making it work smoothly. That's well-designed APIs. Those connection points are just crucial.
And that's what jumped out at me from Claudia's analysis too. The capabilities this deep integration unlocks, it's really unprecedented. It's not just having these tools in separate boxes anymore.
Yeah.
It's the synergy, right? Getting truly actual insights from visual data, seeing things you couldn't before, automating really complex stuff that used to take, tons of human effort.
Exactly.
And creating these super personalized interactions at scale.
Yeah.
Which was frankly impossible before. She talks about moving past just collecting data to actually being predictive with it, which is fascinating because it makes these advanced insights useful for way more sectors than, say, just heavy industry.
It democratizes it in a way.
Yeah, precisely. So our deep dive today, for you listening, is really grounded in the insights from Claudia Reid's guide, Vision AI and Cloud Enterprise Integration. And it's not just abstract theory. It's presented as a real roadmap. Super practical, useful whether you're, say, a business leader trying to set strategy, or maybe you're a tech professional figuring out the architecture, how to connect the dots, or perhaps a consultant advising clients, or even a project manager making sure it all gets delivered properly.
It covers that whole spectrum.
It really does. So our mission today is simple. We want to pull out the most important actionable nuggets of knowledge from this source for you. We're going to help you understand how these powerful technologies don't just exist side by side, but how combining them strategically really tackles real business problems and ultimately drives successful digital transformation. Okay, so we spent some time diving into Claudia Reid's insights here. Let's try and crystallize what this means for you. We've looked at how Vision AI, cloud platforms like AWS, enterprise systems like Salesforce, and those vital APIs, how they're much more than just buzzwords when used together strategically.
Right.
It really forms this powerful framework, doesn't it? For businesses wanting to get those deep insights from visual data, automate processes on a whole new level, and deliver that hyper-personalized customer experience we talked about. It's about using these tools as one unified intelligent system, not just separate parts.
Absolutely. And if we pull back a bit, thinking about making these big projects actually succeed, Claudia Reid's guide really hammers home a point that's easy to miss sometimes. It's fundamentally not just about the technology itself. That's maybe the surprising part for some.
Right, the operational side.
Exactly, the operational rigor, that's what she details so effectively. Things like having strong DevOps practices in place, really meticulous delivery management, tracking everything, being proactive about risk and change management because things will change, and adopting the right methodologies to guide the whole process. These aspects, they're the unsung heroes, you could say.
Right.
They ensure the whole transformation journey isn't just technologically possible, but that it's also strategically sound, efficient, and actually delivers the value you expect. Especially, she notes, in that critical last mile of getting everything working together smoothly in the real world.
That makes perfect sense. So this deep dive, we really designed it to be a shortcut for you. A way to get informed quickly on navigating this, let's face it, complex landscape. So whether you're leading a business and need that strategic clarity, or you're in tech trying to make sense of integrating all these different systems, or maybe you're just really curious about what's next in business technology, we hope you've gained some valuable perspective today.
And building on that, maybe it raises a key question for you to think about personally. We're in this era where technology components, these different pieces, are converging so incredibly fast. So the question is, how do you make sure that your own understanding and how you apply these integrated tools, how do you ensure that evolves just as quickly so you can truly harness their full power for whatever you're working towards in the future?